So you only own a fractional share and are wondering if you're going to get paid a dividend. Well, let me break it down for you because I had to find out the truth. I am literally investing in fractional shares for my mom. So this is a question I had to answer. This matters because a lot of people think that investing is only for the rich, but fractional shares let you invest in as little as $5 and get the same benefits like dividends as the rich people do. This is a complete game changer. Here's the tea. When a company pays a dividend, they declare a dividend per share. Say, for example, they declare $1 per share and you only own half a dollar. You are entitled to receive 50 cents per share. It's all prorated, so you get exactly what you paid for. I want to walk you through how the dividends work and where you can actually find the information on dividends on Charles Schwab. So this is our dashboard for the Schwab stock slices. I already have an account, so I'm going to click on Get Started. I'm going to close this because we've already been through that. So what you want to do is you can actually just search for the company that you're interested in, or you can just scroll down and look for the company. So for today's video, we're going to actually look for Apple. So you're going to click on Apple, and if you click on Apple, you see here it gives you a snapshot of Apple and it shows you a business summary. It even asks you if you want to read the full business summary, or if you want to switch to company details. Company detail is at the bottom. So what you want to do is you want to actually click on read full business summary, because this is where you're going to find your dividend information. So we'll click on that. And then when you click on that, this will actually give you all the details on Apple, a summary, a chart, 1-day chart, 1 month, 6 months. You can see the trend on how Apple has been performing, and it also has different tabs on the news that is out there. You can look at the ratings and everything, but for our purposes today, you want to actually look at the dividend tab. So we're going to click on the dividend tab, and what this is going to show you is the dividend history. And this is showing the history from 2017 year to date, okay? And then you can also see the calendar year dividend history by X date. So this is for 2025. We are in 2025. So you can see here that Apple actually announced a dividend on January 30th, for which the ex-dividend was February 10th. So you should have actually bought your shares before Feb 10th, right? And the payment date for this dividend was February 13th, okay? And the dividend that they declared was 25 cents per share. So if you had invested in Apple before Feb 10th, then you would have gotten a dividend of 25 cents on your fractional share, and your dividend will actually be prorated. And also, Bestie, I actually found something that was very interesting, and you guys need to know this, okay? I went to the frequently asked questions. I was clicking on that, and I scrolled down to actually get more information on the dividend. And what I found was Charles Schwab actually explains whether you have any rights, or if you'll actually get a dividend if you own a fractional share. Okay, and this is what I found. So basically what Charles Schwab is saying is, if you own less than one whole share of a stock, you are still going to be able to collect your pro rata share of the dividends, if any dividends are paid on that stock that you invested in. So long, and this is the big thing, so long as the dividend payable to you is greater than or equal to 0.5%. So you need to own more than 1/2 of 1 cent in order for you to get the dividend. But this basically means that if you don't meet this, you will have to really have a really tiny investment into the company. But at the same time, bestie, this doesn't matter because the more you put money into the company every month, the more it grows, and then it will get to a point where it gets to more than 1/2 of 1 cent. So you should be able to get to a point where you receive the dividends. You just need to build your foundation, keep reinvesting every month, and yeah. Besties, let's take a quick look at the most important dates. The declaration date. This is the date that the company declares the dividend. The ex-dividend date. This is the date that you must own the shares before you can get the dividend. The payment date. This is the date that the dividend actually gets paid into your account. Why does this matter? This matters because you must own the share before the X date. If you buy the shares after X date, you won't be entitled to the dividend. For example, if Apple declares a dividend on, say, March the 10th, and then they say the ex-dividend is March 20th, and you decide to buy your shares on March 21st, you won't be entitled to that dividend. So you must buy the shares before the X date. This is important. Why is this such a big deal, you ask? Because, bestie, if you are someone who wants to start building passive income, i.e., you want money to work for you, but you don't have a lot of dollars to invest, fractional shares let you collect dividend just like everybody else, even if you're starting small, i.e., dividend is your passive income in this case. This is how you build wealth over time. If you are helping your parents to invest like I am, then this is such a great strategy because the small dividends can help with groceries, bills, and even, save for that retirement home. If you love the idea of investing in dividend stocks like I do, drop your pic below. I want to see what you're looking at. And as always, please like and subscribe. There's more finance content coming to you soon.